Hey Dan, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me over the phone. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually get more new customers online. I'm going to run through a couple of things as well that you can implement right now. And in addition to reviewing your website, I'm also going to look at one of your competitors' website and show you why they're currently beating you online and what you can actually do differently to counteract that. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. Well, you actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, your call to action, you have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just a few things we're going to get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. Well, one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just first to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 794 words, which is actually a good number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google's going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing companies in one of the areas they're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's start off with the first one. So this is what we call the map pack, and this is something where you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. One way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, where you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. That's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. Well, looking at their website, they also have their logo at the top. They have call to actions, good photos, and good amount of contents as well. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the backend of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Another thing I would like to discuss about backlinks are, if you'll notice, the difference between the number of your backlinks and number of referring domains. So this 40 right here is actually the good or strong backlinks that your website is added to. And the rest of the missing backlinks are what we call the spammy backlinks. So one way for you to increase your traffic is to, of course, increase the number of keywords and increase the number of the good or strong backlinks. Let's go ahead and take a look at your competitor's website as well. So looking at the numbers, you actually have a more trustworthy website and you have the equivalent um, strength of website. However, their edge seems to be with the number of good and spammy backlinks. They also have more keywords, which resulted them with more traffic. So again, this should be a 2-to-1 ratio. And one way for them to actually increase their traffic more is they need to up the numbers of the good or strong backlinks. So let's go ahead and discuss the referring domains and keywords. And let's discuss the importance of this too, especially in making your website stronger and better. So starting off with the backlinks, these are the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking higher in the searches. Next are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. If you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that's actually searching for this specific keywords on Google. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's go ahead and look for a photo that we can use here. All right, well, let's just pretend that this is an actual photo that we can save to your desktop. So if we save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword instead. And of course, you can do the same thing with the other photos you're planning to add on your website. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. But not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Next would be the backlinks wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing on the map pack searches. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So, these are the things that you can actually implement right now, and we can also help you in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers, of course. So I'll be following up with you to get some feedback from you about the video or the ideas I discussed on the video. So I really do appreciate your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.